A word of warning. Barbaricia spoke if she would give us the answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an Archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the memorial will suffice. I can't wield the power at will. Well then, you'd better hope it favors you when the time comes. Play about 7 of them? Yeah, play the first ones. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azhdaya. If another Archfiend were to fall, Golbez would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmiglione taught us alt, it is that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We travel by not Nisrock. Is that thing? Or what is this? Off to Barbaricia's domain, whatever that is. Ooh. The music. The Four Fiends music. Ah, it has it.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Man, Estinian's so cool. Oh, I love the music. It's so good. God, Uematsu was such a fucking great composer. Ooh, Azim's Crystal. I guess this is the trial. Yep. Alright, trial. Let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna get the party. Finder open, you guys can come join if you'd like. I'm gonna vibe with the music. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's sick. I love how it goes. I love how it goes to the SNES version. Fun though, fast paced. Yeah. All right. So, music is at 100. Let's do it. Hey, there's all our friends. People from chat and just randoms. So we're gonna fight her. Hair Lady. Hair Lady with Booba. Come. Everyone keeps saying it in this game. Everyone keeps saying it. I'll say hi. Come, yes. It's all good. I allowed it. All right, let's pull.
Such rich, exquisite detail. My head shivers with anticipation.
I'm just gonna vibe to the music, to be honest. I'm not gonna say a single word. Hair raid. Did I go over there?
Try this.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Have at you.
So this is gonna be an inn. Yes. Shit. I'm too busy trying to do uptime.
My legs are as the wind.
Oh. Shit. Do I break it?
Supple, strong, and free.
Am I allowed to stay in there? I think I did it right. Hair lady. I guarantee this fight has probably awoken something in some people.
Try this.
Okay. I can now go because I have my Confidier.
You've done well to last this long. But the battle has only just begun.
No. Oh. Shit, she changed form. Oh my god. Those are some fucking thick ass, like, ankles. Or shins. Damn. What do we do? How do we not die from her falcon punch?
I'll slaughter you all.
Whatever. Get behind my shield, my king. My queen. No cringe.
Dodge this if you can.
Dodge this.
I'll make it quick.
I see what you mean by the fight being very hectic now. I'm sure in the extreme this is a lot. Oh my god. I got Requiescat, I can just spam Confidier. My god, she's throwing rocks. Hell yeah. Full uptime. No! No! I guess I'm gonna spam Holy Spirit.
Don't underestimate me.
Okay.
Feel my fury. Know your place.
There's so much shit happening. I can't wait to do this extreme. This is gonna be so fun. Back to horny hair jail. Should I arms length that?
You can't escape the storm. I'll break your every bone.
Yay, we did it! We beat the hair lady.
I will not be denied.
So does every patch have a trial now in the story? I say GG to the remaining people. Oh, it's just chat. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's their summoner. So does every patch have a trial now? Because usually it was they have like a quest line for the trials, like the weapons, the four lords, the warring triad. So I guess there's no trial side quest line. It's just the trials will all be in the story. So I guess it's one less quest line to do, and just makes it a lot easier for me to just unlock the extreme and fight the boss immediately. Fun. So, next trial, are we gonna get...
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet...
Yeah, before was the side stories. Oh,
Finished.
well, there it goes. There goes the hair lady. But I wonder if the next trial will be Cagnazzo or Rubicante. For 6.3. Oh, well, our friends are here. So there goes the hot hair lady. She gone.
So you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Nothing. We kind of just killed her on the spot. She didn't have a chance to say anything.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Oh. What? Just die of cringe? What happened?
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Oh, okay, she's just tired.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Oh, okay, so we're back home. So what's up? Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar I can discern, at any rate, being part Void Sent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. Alright. 3 more quests, I believe. Oh, Return from the Void. Looks like we're going back home. So are we taking Zero home with us, or I guess yeah, I guess Voidsent can leave the void, so I guess we can take her home. How long do you suppose she'll remain this way? We took off her fancy hat. I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the aether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There, she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Masumi, might I ask that ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Alright, so we gotta keep her crystal. Oh, this imp. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she awakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero if nothing else? Indeed. May I trouble you to join me, Masumi? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Okay. Off we go. You're the ones who felled Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please, let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain. Whatever it is, none but they know. I see. A better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I'm satisfied, so let's rejoin the others and head home. Okay. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Yes. Let's go home. Back to Troya then, and thence home. Alright, we're returning home. Is this thing you're gonna have to carry her? Seems like it. Don't leave her fancy hat behind. Oh. Spooky music, what's happening? They've been just chilling here this whole time. They've been just here for hours. Hey, there we are. Where's Varshan? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
Oh yeah, close that thing. We can't just leave it open. He's right. Yeah, okay, well, that's convenient. It conveniently shrinks down.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Cool, okay.
Yes, yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again. Among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
You know, Vitra and Varshan's a really cool character. I like him a lot.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Okay. Okay, good, we didn't forget our hat. Okay. Hey, look at that, we're right here. Perfect. Okay, return the quest in. Master Rennie, we've been expecting you. If you'd follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. In we go.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether.
Yeah, she can kind of just chill. She's like a plant, just photosynthesize.
Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
And we need but wait?
I believe so.
Okay, so hopefully next patch she'll be up and awake.
She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine Harnish cuisine more.
Just give her nothing but Archon loaf.
Certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part Voidsent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is Voidsent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Thandaniel.
Yeah, most possible situation.
Were Zero wholly Voidsent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
It is no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
So, she's just taking a little nap, I guess. We'll probably have her back to normal soon. I'm fine on materia, to be honest. I literally have all the materia I need for it to be best in slot. Cool. Keep going. A few more. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales functioned function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. And I will go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting the Void Scent in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Nothing. Zero will be fine. I got nothing to worry about. In that case, I trouble you with a small task. I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Mayride's Mayon and ask for suitable refreshments? Excellent. In the meantime, Donna shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Let us each tend to our respective business and reconvene anon. Okay, let's go get food and drinks for our friend. Ooh, she awakes.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Oh.
Ah! Woo!
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
I like Zero so far. She's interesting. Oh, those are the apples. She's not going to eat them. Oh, he's back to...
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
He's back to normal kid body, I guess. Come on, eat the apple.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Damn, rip room number 2. 07 for that room. Eat the apple.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we Void Scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. but I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Okay, I guess.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside,
I mean, we already knew this, but
I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
So I guess she's a new party member. She'll be joining us and hanging out with us.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake.
Yeah, we kind of did fuck up a lot of stuff when we went.
You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
Yeah, she kind of already, like, partially wandered the world with Xenos. But I'm not sure it was entirely her.
I have a condition. You must come too.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
Really interesting. But man, I do like Zero. She's really cool. Already. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. I'm glad to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect it'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Merides Mayan is, it is then. I should introduce you to the head waitress, Milil. Alright, they're following me. Hell yeah. 2 new friends. Well, I guess not new friends. 2 friends to join. So it's like the farm we're showing her. Some sort of fruit. Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have silk to make our famous Thavnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You'd be hard-pressed to find more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vitra, and Masami too. Oh, it's the kid from 6.1. If it isn't young Marad, and this must be your sister, Yashra, as all well at the orphanage. Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That as well. Is she a new friend? Friend? You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She's a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. Our friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. The hat tip. Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? More or less. I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still do not understand why. Why he traversed the great expanse, why he risked life and limb for you. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we'd better get back to our errand. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. She crosses her arms. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Hell yeah. Buried memory. Last quest. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let's return to Megaduda. Back we go. So let's see what teases us for 6.3. It's good to know we're getting through this so quickly. I'm really enjoying the story. Because, I mean, yeah, right now, Endwalker is my favorite expansion so far. In terms of story. The story is, like, my favorite so far. Alright, yes. Okay, back we go. Oh, we got, what, Turkey? Oh, look at that.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Why I know that term. So I can say, okay, so Eidolons, primals, summons, all the same thing, just different names.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Espers even.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
I never played Dota 2. Oh.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate, but in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness, as was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
Ah, damn, so... Yeah, Aeons from Final Fantasy X. It was like the plot of Stranger of Paradise. Kind of, roughly. The plot of Stranger of Paradise is a lot more complicated. That's a good game, though, Stranger of Paradise. Really good. For people meme on it, it's a really good game. You should play it if you haven't.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Yeah, it is a really fun game. And it also does reference a lot of other Final Fantasies. Like there even is the second level of the game is literally Sastasha from FF14. You go to like a ocean cave, you fight pirates. It's fun. And of course it's more of like a prequel slash like alternate retelling of Final Fantasy 1, but it's a good game. Definitely play it if you've played FF1 as well.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Void Sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say?
Oh, she's got an idea.
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
She's gonna just exposition dump everything that happened in the game on her. Alright. Alright, see ya, Joy. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord server, exclamation Discord in the chat, and that way you'll get notified when I go live and you can just chat with the community as well. It's a good time. Yeah, enjoy your night. I'm probably gonna...
Unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
Yeah, I'm gonna head up after I'm done this, patch, quest, whatever it is.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction.
Yeah, so could we save the 13th? That's what I wonder.
After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th.
That could be, yeah, a very big possibility.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
Alright, time to give her all the apples we can get.
I will consider this a deposit.
So she's slowly getting a sense of humor. She's no longer as brooding anymore. Nice. So what next? We chat with them and get a little teaser for the next patch? Looks like it. Though our time in the Void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. What is that thing? What is that? Golbez and his minions will seek to will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. Take the money. What do we got? Are we gonna get a little something with Golbez? You gonna tell us something? Meanwhile, elsewhere. Yep. So no more Scarmiglione and Barbariccia, it's just Cagnazzo and Rubicante.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Oh, Rubicante gonna be our next
To guarantee
fiend.
success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. There's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
So the two of them.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a challenge.
Okay, so looks like next patch we gotta take care of Rubicante and Cagnazzo. Man, Golbez is so cool. It's such a cool design.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago.
So I do wonder if Cecil will come in somehow, or if just he won't.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, hey, we did it! Into the light. Yay! Good patch. Really good patch. I love all this stuff in it. I love all the Final Fantasy IV stuff. Such a good patch. And the story got really interesting as well, so... Oh yeah, I am really excited to do 6.3 and 6.4. It's gonna feel great to get caught up. But, all that said, that's it for today. we did the Alliance raid of the first part of it, and we did 6.2, so next we go live, we're going to be taking on Barbaricia Extreme, and if we take care of that quickly, we'll do Abyssos, and then we can move on to 6.3. So, I'm going to call for tonight. I'm going to thank you guys all for being here. If you haven't followed yet, please feel free to. I appreciate it. It's free, and you get to join the stream, join the parties I put up, I should say, and just play the game and do content with me. It's a fun time. If you haven't yet already, do join the Discord server. There's a link for it right there if you haven't. Again, you get notified when I go live. I chat with you guys off stream. You can post screenshots, glamours, party info if you want to party up with some people, suggest emotes for 7TV, stuff like that. So it's a good time. Do join the Discord server, as well as... Here are my socials. You can follow me on Twitter. That's mostly, well, I don't post much on Twitter. It's mostly just clear screenshots and when I go live on Twitter. And YouTube is where I upload VODs, content I do. So if you miss any story I do, any MSQ, it'll most likely be up on the YouTube channel for you guys to watch. So give the YouTube a sub if you haven't already. That's where I post the content I do, like MSQ, trials, and raids. So give that a sub. I will end it now, though. I will send you guys up to a raid really quick, so whoever's raiding you, I'll send you guys over to them. But again, do feel free to follow if you haven't, and if you're interested, do feel free to sub. Again, you don't need to, but it is appreciated, and I got some new emotes, or some new ideas for emotes on the way, so that's always something you guys can decide to do if you want to support me. Again, not needed, but greatly appreciated.